Well, thank you, Andre. I'm extremely honoured and very proud to be here because you're talking and thinking about these fish ponds in the context of Třeboň, their cultural value and their biological value locally. But I'm just one small person from a tiny country who's here in the Czech Republic to listen to the problems that you're having with these lakes locally, because they are of really huge international importance. Because your duck factories that produce these little tiny ducklings out there in the woods, these migrate throughout all of Western Europe. And so they're a common resource to all of us. Of course they're Czech birds, and you should be proud of them. But the Danish hunters also think, well, hey, they're our birds, and we're going to shoot them. The British ornithologists, they like to look at the birds and enjoy them. They're our pochard as well. So this is truly an international issue. And when we come here and see the problems, we begin to understand why numbers of two species in particular, pochard and tufted duck, are declining right across Western Europe and into Eastern Europe as well. So most of you probably don't know where Denmark is. It's a little thumb that sticks out of Germany, and we have half the number of people who live in Czechia. But we really are very concerned about your ducks, and it's a common concern. And that's why we have experts from Spain, Finland, Iran, from Germany. We've accumulated a whole lot of experts who understand about these birds to learn more about what the problems are here. And of course what we learn is what we see everywhere in the world. The people are pressing and pressing nature more and more. So it's not, it could be lions in the Serengeti. In Denmark we have wolves. Half of the population, they really like wolves. Half of the population want to shoot them and kill them. It's the same problem. In the fish ponds, the fishermen, quite understandably, wish to make a profit. It's their business. That's legitimate. But clearly, we can see from all the wonderful data that Peter Mercer's group has shown over many, many decades, year on year, the productivity of the ducks is going down. So this is a problem we see all over the world, time and time and time again. We have to come with ecological solutions to match our requirements from the environment with basically what the human community locally also wants to do. But what I think is wonderful about this system is you've got people who have studied these systems, these pond systems, for many decades. They understand what's going on, and in the nature reserve Roll, you can actually go and see a lake which is producing hundreds of ducklings. It's just wonderful to see. I recommend everybody go and see it. Then you go to all the other ones, and I hear Peter and his students saying, oh, you should have been here 20 years ago. There were 30 ducks here. This lake used to be wonderful. It used to be alive with ducks. Now it's green and there's nothing. We need to find a way of finding the science that produces fish for the fishermen, but also produces biodiversity for those of us who are interested in that, and the birds that need to fly down the flyway. So I'm very happy and very confident because these people, this guy, the group with Peter, they understand it. They have the recipe. If they're the cooks in the kitchen, they understand the solution. The challenge now is for the nature conservation people, the scientists and the fishermen all to think about innovative solutions, to find an ecological way forward that encourages ducks, biodiversity, but also a return, an economic return, as used to be the case 20, 30 years ago in these fish ponds. And I'm confident because there is such wonderful knowledge amongst these people, and they are really impressive. I'm not just saying this because they'll beat me up if I don't say this. These are some of the best researchers in Europe, and they really know what they're talking about. So I really look forward to a great future, and congratulations on a wonderful exhibition to bring this to public attention and to stimulate discussion, which is what we need. Thank you very much for asking me to come and talk. I'm really very grateful. Thank you.